Choking up. Say that for later. Okay, go ahead. You got this.
I don't know what I did or what I've done in my life to find true love, not once but twice. God saw fit for me to find it and find it in you.
Jacob.
It's okay.
He's choking up.
Never have I met anyone so self-sacrificing than you are. You sacrifice so much for everything and anything to make me happy. I promise to always love you. I promise to always love the kids. And one thing I want you to know is I'm making this promise to you. I promise to always be there in good times and bad times. And please remember, I am human, and sometimes I will fail, but one thing you can always count on is I'll always be there for you and our family. I love you.
Heather Elaine Walker. With this understanding, do you take Ray to be your wedded husband, to live together in marriage as long as you both shall live?
I do. I'll never forget the day I met you. It was 3 o'clock in the morning, and you had 4 bags, and I had 1. And at that moment, I knew you were high maintenance. I knew everyone else in the Lighthouse band but you. We started our road trip to the Atlanta Dream Center. And you were watching a video of how black people and white people make Kool-Aid. And I knew you were funny and that I had to get to know you more. Throughout the trip, I saw your heart. Your love for Jesus and loving on people was amazing. Weeks went by, and one day you messaged me and asked me how I was doing. And it was the beginning of something beautiful. You made me believe that I could find true love again. Your heart for my kids was something that only God can give. Because I thought, who in their right mind would take on a woman with 3 kids? Especially when his kids are grown. Raymond Lee Johnson, I vow to love you even when you don't fold the towels just right. I promise to make sure your coffee is just right. A bunch of cream and about 5 tablespoons of sugar. I promise to be your friend, your lover, and your helpmate. I promise to not hold any grudges against you and not to go to bed angry. I promise to stand beside you in the hard times and be your #1 cheerleader through everything. I'm so thankful that God decided to cross our paths. He took 2 broken people and he joined us together. I love you.
Raymond Lee, with this understanding, do you take Heather to be your wedded wife, to live together in marriage as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Do you need a chair?
There's a stump if you want.
You're mine, always you're mine, forever you're my reality. You're my sunshine, you're my best times, you're my anomaly. And I choose you in 100 lifetimes. stop. Wedding, this
dad
is
is really
etched into eternity. With our union, we will move mountains. We will live on our knees. 'Cause He chose us in 100 lifetimes. He chose us in 100 worlds. He find us, and we'd say we do for the rest of our days. No looking back, we do, and we will. When the sky turns black and He comes back, riding on the clouds, every day, every moment, every breath you take, He chooses you. Look into my eyes, dear. Look into my eyes, dear. 'Cause this is where it starts. Yes, this is where it starts. I'd give you my whole heart for my whole life. This is where it starts. I'd give you my whole heart for my whole life. This is where it starts. And I'd say I do for the rest of my days. No turning back, I do. And I will when the sky is falling and the clouds are dark. I promise I'll never leave you. Every day, every moment, every breath you take, I choose you.
These rings are symbols of eternity and the unbroken circle of love. Love freely given has no beginning and no end. Today you have chosen to exchange rings as a sign of your love for each other and as a seal of the promises you make on this day. We ask that God bless these rings and this union. Ray, as you place this ring on Heather's finger, repeat these words after me. This ring, a gift for you, symbolizes my desire that you be my wife from this day forward. As this ring has no end, neither shall my love for you. With this ring, I thee wed. Heather? Right, Heather, as you place this ring on Ray's finger, repeat these words after me. This ring, a gift for you, symbolizes my desire that you be my husband from this day forward. As this ring has no end, neither shall my love for you. With this ring I thee wed. The couple will now take part in a sand ceremony that will symbolically blend both of their families. Kids, will you join us?
Can you see from here?
There goes my mind racing, and you are the reason that I'm still breathing completely now. I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and live in this moment. 'Cause I need you to see that you are the reason. There goes my hand shaking, and you are the reason I'm living and breathing. I'm better now. If I could turn back the clock and make sure the light of it in the dark, I'd spend every hour of every day keeping you safe. I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and live in this moment. 'Cause I need you to see that you are the reason. Oh, that you are the reason. Climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and live in this moment. I need you to see that you are the reason.
All right, in the days ahead, there will be bad times and good times. And remember this advice. Never go to bed angry. Let your love be strong. Learn the wisdom of compromise. Believe the best of your partner rather than the worst. Confide in your partner and ask for help when you need it. Remember that true friendship is the basis of all lasting relationships. Say, I love you every single day. As you continue on your journey together, I ask you to remember that the key to love is understanding, as it is the little things that say so much by themselves. The key to love is forgiving, to accept each other's faults and pardon mistakes. The key to love is sharing your good fortunes as well as the bad together. The key to love is giving without thought in return, but with the hope of just a simple smile as being enough. And by giving in, but never giving up. Ray and Heather, may your love never fade. May you never take each other for granted. And when you're old, may you be found hand in hand, still thanking God for each other. Never forget to treat each other with tenderness, kindness, and respect. And remind yourselves often of what brought you guys together in the first place. You're welcome. All right. Ray and Heather, consented together in holy matrimony before God, have pledged your vows to each other and have exchanged rings as tokens of your love and commitment. In accordance with the laws of the state of Tennessee and the authority of God's word, I am so proud to pronounce you husband and wife. You ready? Oh, Ray, you can kiss your bride. It's my honor and privilege to present to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. A. Johnson.